and then Casey giving her a second chance to redo her battle. And then when you look at it on camera and on the app, it's like, oh, wow, she clearly beat Casey. But a lot of people don't want to give her that win. So I think that's why I was the lone wolf of that argument as far as like, yo, Coffee got to be in the top 5. I don't agree with her because she feels like she was the woman of the year. I don't agree with that. But she should have been in the top 5. But I feel like that's motivation that she's been using, and in a good way, to say, you know what, I'm going to show you mofos. I'm going to show you mofos. And that's what you're supposed to do.
I want to ask you this, right? Because clearly you were the only one that believed that she was this good. Well, I'm not saying nobody thought she was.
She's been getting better and better.
Nobody thought she wasn't good, but you're the one that thought she was this good, where she can be a top 5 to 3 female, probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like she's that good in your eyes. What were the things you saw in Coffee's?
Jay Black. I'm sorry.
What were some of the things you saw in Coffee's performances last year that led you to believe that she could be this good right now?
Her third round in that 2-on-2 when Geechee pretty much was like, I'm gonna let you have it, sis. And she stole the show, in my opinion. And I think ever since then, she's just been getting better and better and better and better. And it's not denying that. And I feel bad for her because I feel like she had a third round for Miss Miami that would have made what happened this past weekend look like, oh, me, that's Coffee. Like, that's just what she's doing. Like, a lot of people are surprised to see Coffee in that bag because, again, people discredit her Casey battle. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, she had some good looks last year, but a lot of times people didn't have her winning. This is the first, like, clear win for me. I know all you toxic men out there are going to try to discredit her and say T-Top won, but we all know he did not. But that was a clear win, okay, for Coffee. Boop. Boop. Boop.
All right, man, let's start to
boop.
Let's start to
and the app don't lie, just like y'all said about numbers. Numbers don't lie, and she's winning on the app. Boop.
All right, man. Let's start to bring the people in here because I got 4x7. He wanted to pull up since last week, and now we can bring him on. We'll bring him on first. He's one of our day ones.
It was clear. Clear as hell, especially with a third round that was lies. The lies.
Don't worry, we're going to talk about it. Today, we're going to talk about it. Coffee is in our slate today. Coffee lovers, all the coffee lovers get an opportunity.
I got some coffee, my pearls.
All the coffee lovers get an opportunity to
because I'm keeping it.
Express their gripes and their frustrations with how coffee was robbed. Our topics of today is going to be beat out a top 5 angler. Did Coffee get robbed at Kings and Queens?
Yes.
Math and Bonnie. Math said Bonnie ducked her twice. Is this a match we need?
Oh,
is this a match we need or like? Maybe not, but I have no problem hearing you guys talk about Math because I know that's something you guys...
What's up with that, though? Did Bonnie say anything?
Bonnie have said nothing yet.
Because, you know, she was talking mad spicy in that Rapmatic interview. Shout out to them.
And our last topic out of all the 4 questions will be Cassidy says he won't be the same. Is it facts or is it cap? These are the questions we have here for everybody today. I'm going to cover the Cash App for now so we can leave the topics on the side and get the clock right there in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Before we start the fan show, Let's Talk BattleRap.com is now live. Get your merchandise. We got all 6 flavors of hoodies. We got the Cherry Mango Cocoa Red. You know what I'm saying? We got the Blue Skidoo. You can too. We got the Burgundy. You heard me. We got the OG White, the OG Black, the Mob Deep Edition LTBR Infamous Pod White. And we got them face masks, too, to keep you nice and safe during this coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Stay masked up out here. All right, CeCe, we got 4x7 that wants to pull up. He's just joined the room.
Well, bring your funky ass in.
All right, then.
What up, though?
Yes.
How the audio?
We can hear you nice, loud, and clear, man. 4x. Derek.
How y'all doing, man?
Talk to me, man. It's a good morning. It's a good toxic Thursday morning. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you the 4 topics at hand. We're going to talk about today. 1, is beat out a top 5 angler? It's been talked about circulating all week. You know what I'm saying? So we need to chop it up. Is he in your top 5? 2, Did Coffee get robbed? Obviously, she lost at Kings and Queens by a margin of 8 votes, the closest margin in caffeine history. But on the app, she's clearly dominating the victory poll. She's clearly winning on the app. Third topic, Math and Bonnie. Math says Bonnie ducked her twice. Do we like this battle? I don't know if we need or like it, but I want to hear what you think. And Cassidy says he's making sure that he won't be the same. I don't know if it's facts. I don't know if it's cap. I'm ready when you are.
I get beat out top 5. Ain't that many English in battle rap right now. Everybody pretty much switched to punchline rapping once Cassidy came into the game. So English really dropped off tremendously. Mook's still around, Luck's still around, T-Top kind of there, but he got a lot of fake angles, so I don't really like what he be saying half the time. I can't even name top 5 anglers. Who's 5? B-Dot, Mook, Lux, Top, and who else?
So B-Dot's in your 5.
Yeah, B-Dot's in my 5 because I can't name 5 anglers in battle rap right now that's adequate.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw Briz up there, and I was like, when did Briz become an angler?
So, yeah, I felt the same
You
way.
know, that's his little friend.
Yeah, Sick is moving up there. He earned my respect this Saturday against Mike P. I'd like to see Sick versus Loso and Gnome. I know we spoke about that a few days ago, but Sick versus Loso, and let's give these new guys a chance, man. One more thing, no more Verb for the rest of the year, and I know Tay-Rock got a battle coming up with Double Impact, but after that, sit him down for the rest of the year as well.
Wow. Hey, you know what? Danny has been calling out Tay-Rock for the longest, and I don't want to eat your clock, but it's got to the point now where does Tay-Rock do anything for Danny?
Yeah, Danny for some reason still don't get no respect. I mean, his resume speaks for himself, but just another check mark on the resume to solidify his resume. It's time somebody put Tay-Rock in the ground, and Danny might be the one to do it. You know. I know I ain't got too much time. Yeah, give me Matt versus Bonnie on the Kings versus Queens, man.
We want to see that
Still got 3 minutes. We want to see that toxicity.
Okay, he wants to see it.
I want to see it just to get it out the way, man. Bonnie, just give it and let's get it out the way so we ain't got to talk about it no more. You know, what was the other 2 topics?
Did Coffee get robbed?
Yeah, because I had Coffee winning 2-1, 3-0, man. I know she lost by 8 on the fan vote, but what fans are we talking about? Because the eye test speaks for itself. You know, I don't really do with the fan votes. I put it on the real time and turned off the chat, and I just watch what I say. And top 3rd wasn't doing it for me. You know, Coffee came out the gate, and she was looking good. She had the whole package. She was looking like a superstar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah, hear this, man? He turns off the chat. That means he does not allow himself to be swayed. People be like, "Oh, battle rappers are swaying in the chat." You're only swaying people that want to be swayed.
Uh-oh. You got 2 more minutes. Don't freeze up.
Yeah, Top's on the decline to me. Am I freezing up? That's that Verizon, man.
Verizon's the best provider.
I thought Verizon was. Damn. Verizon, man, y'all slipping.
I'm still freezing up.
Yeah.
This can't be no damn Verizon. You lying to us. This is Optimum.
I'm cutting out. Nah, definitely not Optimum. Definitely Verizon. What was the last topic?
All right, the last topic. Cassidy says he will not come back to battle rap be the same. We won't see him like we saw him against Goods and Arsenal. Is this facts or is this all cap? What do you think? Do you believe him?
Say that again. I had a phone call coming in. Say that again.
All right, Cassidy believes that he will not be the same like he was against Goods and Arsenal. Is it facts or is it cap?
Oh man, I don't know, man. This Cassidy's. I don't know what to say about Cassidy, man. We're gonna watch it. That's the best I can say. And we're gonna find out, man. ARP got me $50 out of my. I'll see in a couple of weeks, man. But hey, Verb's still getting booked. He lost like 9 in a row, so What
Damn,
about?
9?
It was 5, but I feel him though. I feel him. You know what I'm saying?
Lux, he arguably beat Lux and Mook, and what did that do for his career?
All right. All right. Now we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Let's take it easy.
I'm just saying.
Let's
think
take it
about
easy.
It.
Let's take it easy. All right. He beat Mook and Lux, or at the very least had a debatable with Lux. That counts for something.
Even if he did, what did it do for his career?
Does this last? No. Does this last 5-battle run define his career? No, it doesn't. Let's take it easy. Yes, it's fun to slander Verb, but his status doesn't change, guys.
Hold on, we killed T-Rex, right? And T-Rex lost many battles in a row. We killed Clips. We got to kill Verb as well, man.
No, we are killing them, but that doesn't change the fact that they're legends. Nothing will change their legends.
It affects their legacy a lot, man.
No Verb slander. Says the chat.
All right, 4-time, man. Your time is up, brother. You know, we appreciate your support always, man. You're one of our day ones. You listen to every pod and every drop. We salute you all the time, my brother.
Y'all stay safe out there.
Take care,
you
man.
too. Thank you.
All right, who's next up on the queue, CeCe?
I haven't had anybody hit me up. CeCe on air on Twitter. Send me a DM and I'll send you the link.
See, listen, man. It's fun to pack up Verb. He deserves it because of his performance, but Verb's legacy is still the same. Like, let's not act like these battles against Rock and Hustle defines his career. It doesn't.
It's part of it, but it doesn't define it. So, again, you can't talk about LeBron James and all the good stats and not talk about the bad stats. It's the same thing with the battlers, you know. Of course,
we don't hold Jordan accountable for his Wizard years. Like, you don't hold these superstars.
Who don't? LeBron fans do, especially when it comes time to debate. They sure do.
Sure do. Those 2 years in the Wizards doesn't change nothing that he's done prior. All right, like that's it. Your accomplishments are done. Every single person has that little window of being washed at the end of their career. For God's sake, Shaq was a fucking Celtic. You remember that? You remember his Celtic days? Probably not, right? You remember Big Shamrock? Probably not, right?
I do, because I was mad. I was like, "How you gonna be a Laker and then go like I hate that. Like I didn't like that.
Anybody remember when Dwayne Wade went back to the Cavs? Or not back to the Cavs, but I'm saying like he reunited with LeBron and went to the Cavs. Anybody remember when Derrick Rose was a Cavalier? No. Stop.
Yes, Tim. Shaq was a Celtic for like a hot second.
Yo, Shaq was
like
on. Shaq was on so many teams. He was on the Magic. He was on the Lakers. Then he was on the Suns. And he was on the Heat. He was on fucking the Cavs, Celtics. He was on 6 teams, bro.
Look.
Hey. Pick me.
A lot of people thought after he battled Mook and Lux, he would just be like this unstoppable force, not tank and decline as bad as he's doing. That's why I think people are like upset about it, because it's like, bruh, you have one of those resumes that everybody wishes. Not all these people are going to be able to battle a Mook or a Lux. You got to battle both of them, damn near back to back, and now you just been like, okay, I'm done. And now you back to just pay Verb, where you just taking battles, but you not really, your heart not in it no more. And if it's not, just do yourself a favor and just sit out for a bit until you get it. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, man. Who's next up on today? Did you get a DM, CeCe? What's the word?
I didn't get one. I guess nobody want to pull up today.
1003 Killer says, I'm here to talk. I got a lot to say, Killer. You know who to hit up, man.
You got to hit me up. Send that. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go and, first of all, let me go and get my life together. Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We still hear you. Go ahead. You can check your stuff.
Yeah.
Cotton Candy Boys, what is this? Hello, Cotton Candy Boys.
Cotton Candy?
That's a wild ass name, but
that is very wild.
But it's
Wow,
not even.
they just flooded our chat.
But it's not even. It's not even cotton like the cotton you eat. It's the cotton you pick. It's a very wild name to have.
What he said? What? What? Cotton? What?
Conqueso says it won't let me DM you. Hold on, Conqueso. I got you, man. Let me find you because I got you over here on deck.
Well, I sent. Oops, wrong person.
Wrong person.
Where's Where's one? Oh, there you are, Killer. I'm about to send you the link, Killer.
I sent it to Conqueso. Whoever jumps in first will get him, and then we'll get whoever afterwards next. So Conqueso, check your DMs, Papa.
What we doing here? I'm kind of confused. This is a battle rap show, and we are allowing the fans to pull up today and talk their ish. So them little cubes you see to the bottom of the page, those are the topics the fans are talking about. Are you a battle rap fan?
Piccolo Beat says we ain't nice here. Hey Piccolo, take it easy, man. This guy hasn't proven yet to feel your wrath. All right, let's bring in whoever comes in first.
He said I love rap, but I don't know about battle rap. Well, you are more than welcome to stick around and watch us work.
Hey CeCe, I got Conqueso on the waiting list. So Conqueso is right. Conqueso is next. So I got something. Let's do something fun. Let's do something different. Let's bring them both together, and then Killer can do his, and then we'll let him go, and then Conqueso does his next. Conqueso.
On video. On video.
All right, Conqueso. Killer made it in first, so we're gonna give him his 5 minutes. But we decided to let you be in here to listen to his nonsense because he has a lot to say today.
Let's get to it.
And then after his 5 minutes, we got you next. Killer, you know the topics at hand. I'll start your clock whenever you're ready.
Uh-oh, somebody mute their laptop or whatever. Okay.
Killer's on you.
Oh, I'm in the build.
All right, you need the topics, or are you ready to go?
Yeah, I need the topics. I need the topics because I got here late.
All right, cool. So
look at CeCe in there.
All right, here are the topics at hand, my brother. We're gonna talk about B-Dot. Is he a top 5 angler? And if he's not, you let us know, right? Coffee obviously lost by an 8-vote margin, but on the app she's killing it. So did Coffee get robbed, or do you still have T-Top winning this battle? The third topic, Math and Bonnie didn't go down for a second time. Is this a match you need or like? Let us know how you feel about it. And the last topic, Cassidy says he will not be the same. Is it facts or is it cap? Ready when you are.
B-Dot. I'm gonna start on B-Dot.
Let's get it.
B-Dot get a lot of praise that I don't think he should get.
Out the gate! Out the gate!
Wow.
B-Dot, yeah, because B-Dot can lose and you'll make it seem like he didn't lose, or he admitted that he lost to Chilla Jones and we just overlooked that for we talked about it for probably 2 or 3 days.
It cost him champion of the year.
Yeah, he lost the whole thing because of
champion
that.
Of the year.
Clearly because of that.
Yeah, but it's like he still get praise. Y'all still say whoever you put in front of him, oh, he's gonna 30 him. Oh, he's gonna 30 him.
How dare he do well?
It can be anybody. It can be anybody. I think y'all just, like I told CeCe yesterday, y'all just want to see this B-Dot and Lux battle so bad, so y'all will give him anything. Oh, he's beating everything. But he's not beating everything. He also lost to JC early in the career. Got smoked by JC. Nobody talk about that.
Everybody has taken losses. Literally everybody takes losses.
Let him get his bars off, Conquist. Let him get his bars off.
All right, my bad.
Okay, yeah, literally everybody take losses, but when K-Shine loses, what happens? Y'all make him go to the bottom of the pit. Soon as he lose. K-Shine.
Second in Cody 3 years in a row.
Second. How, Sway? How, Sway? Come on, man. He got robbed twice. Y'all put Geechee on that pedestal now, and Geechee is nothing. I ain't even gonna get off top. I ain't gonna talk about
my man just hate the West.
Keep it going, Killer. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Geechee ain't nothing but Mr. Debatable. Name a clear win Geechee got. I'm waiting.
Are you talking to me? Oh, you're actually asking for an answer?
No.
I'm asking the chat. I'm asking everybody. Give me a clear win that Geechee has. You don't have it.
Suge.
Okay.
Suge, JC, Chess.
Oh, Suge. Who don't beat Suge? Come on. Y'all just were talking about Suge.
You asked for clear wins. I'm answering your question.
You want me to tell you why? You want me to tell you why y'all first answer was Suge? Because B-Dot just beat Suge.
Twerk. Yeah. Twerk. Magic. JC.
Twerk, Magic. Come on. Twerk, choke artist. Magic. Ben stop being hot.
Head Ice.
Nah, I ain't gonna talk about Head Ice. I like Head Ice. Head Ice is respected.
That's where you draw the line.
That's the line.
That's where you draw the line.
Yeah. I watch battle rap. I'm in the culture real. I'm not a rookie. I'm not a rookie. I'm gonna draw the line at Head Ice now. That's Head Ice. I mean,
the
I
chat
Head
says
Ice
you're scared of Ice. That's what the chat is saying.
No, I just feel like Head Ice.
That's legitimate.
No, I feel like if Head Ice come to URL, if Head Ice come to URL, Head Ice would shock a lot of people in the URL. I think he could beat a lot of people, or at least make it debatable, or an edge. Like Head Ice is respected. Like everybody know that.
It's like what he did with Rosenberg. He just shook.
I respect the hot take.
He just shook.
Yo, we eating this man's clock. Let him talk.
Okay, T-Top still winning. I mean, we gotta respect App Gang. I'm App Gang. I still voted for T-Top. I still think T-Top beat Koff. I don't care if LeBron beat Stephen Curry by 1 point, he still won. Like, what's the difference? What's the difference? He still won. Y'all want to make it. Y'all queens want to come play with the kings, but if we beat y'all by 8 points, oh, that mean I won. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. If you claim you better than us, why are you? So so your 3 pointers are 4 points or 5 points?
You just got to say about LeBron being Steph Curry by 1 point and still win, but you ain't gonna keep that same energy for the Queens.
I mean, I love the Queens. I mean, I'm not a LeBron fan. I was just giving history. I mean, I love the Queens. I love my Queens now. But I'm just saying, I think the Kings won except Bird. If you ask me. Now, I'm mad at Rock with that third round, but a lot of people like that third round. So, if you want to see a Fisher beat Rock, I'm not mad at that.
Hey, listen, man, we asked the questions. These are his answers. CeCe, we got to respect it. Matt from Bonnie, do you need or like this match?
No, Math is trash. And Bonnie is trash. That's two trash battling 2 trash cans. Nobody want to see that. Who want to see that? Nobody.
Oh my God.
Nobody. You had a okay Casey J really beat her, and Casey J wasn't even Casey J.
Hey, we're gonna give you 1 more minute
for
this last topic. 1 last minute. Cassidy says he won't be the same like he was for Goods and Arsenal. Is it facts or is it cap?
That's hard to say. I think Cassidy trying to prove something, but he just capping. He just good promo. You know that. He the top man promo. He the promo king. That's what he is. That's all he wins. He can win a face-off. He can win a promo. He can do that. But when it's time to get on stage, I mean, I guess we just want so much from Cassidy. I mean, we just want to see a little more from Cassidy, man. Instead of just, he be wanting reaction. I was there at the Fillmore when he battled Goods. I was in the building for that. If the crowd don't get him a reaction, he's like, it throws him off. It throws him off. I think he'll be good in a small room probably, but with a crowd, nah, he gonna be the same. He all cap.
All right, Killer, man. That's your clock, man. You came in here and shook shit up. I like when you come in here and just get everybody frustrated and spicy.
I may not agree, but I love it.
Well, you agree. You just mad about the coffee. That's the only thing you probably don't agree with. And you probably don't agree with the B-Dot situation.
Yes.
Oh my God.
All right, Killer, man. We gonna let Con Queso get his off.
I'm gonna get back to the chat.
Peace,
thank
bro.
y'all.
Nah, thank
Peace.
you, man.
Take it easy, bro.
All right,
you too, y'all too.
Let's hang tight here for here we go. Bam. Okay, so you heard all the topics, man. First and foremost, Degenerate in the building. You know what I'm saying? LTBR Day 1 in the building. This guy's actually made some of our instrumentals for some of our introductions. Big time supporter of ours. We love this guy.
Happy to do it.
You know what I'm saying? So you heard all the topics. But you have a tough act to follow.
I do.
I'm going to start your clock whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let's get it popping. So B. a top 5 angler. That is tough because I feel like the angles are so subjective as far as whether they're good or whether they're bad. You know, some people just like will hate race angles or whatever like that, and some people will just like, you know, I feel like a thing that happens all the time is somebody will take an angle that somebody else has taken before, and regardless of whether it's amazing, whether you enjoy it or not, people will detract from that angle if it's quote unquote been done before. People say that against Danny like all the time, like Holmesy's approach for Danny or whatever. Regardless if you loved it, it's still like, oh, somebody else has said that before, therefore it's like invalid. Angles is tough. I personally love B-Dot's approaches. I think he's clear like top 3 angler. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are so hit and miss with angles. Like T-Top is amazing. Like that the second for Arsenal or something like that. He's like an unbeatable angle approach. But then he'll also have like terrible angles. Like I remember versus Big K, he had a white angle, which I have no problem with. I love some good white angles, but there was so much going on as far as, you know, like racial injustice and things like that, and he was mad about like Macklemore getting the Grammy or something like that, which is not, you know.
That's what you picked. That's what you picked.
Yeah, out of all the white angles, you know, there's so much going on in the world, and you're like, but you know, Kendrick could have gotten that white man's award. Who gives a shit? It's silly. So
good point.
I don't know. What's next? Did Coffee get robbed? I mean, didn't the app say 3-0 Coffee? Am I tripping? Isn't that?
He's talking to you, killer.
I'm pretty sure that's what the app said. 3-0.
Yes, it do say 3-0. I agree.
So what weren't you the one talking about? Oh, if you win by 1 vote,
I mean, I agree with you saying
she won by hundreds of votes.
I don't agree. I mean, that's Coffee. You know the Queen's gonna get their votes, man. Come on.
Yeah.
On the app, no, on Caffeine, they're gonna get the votes. On the app is a bunch of nerdy ass battle rap dudes.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of people
in their feelings gonna vote for Tom. Yeah. Are you kidding me?
No, they're gonna vote for Coffee.
I'll bet if France probably has the demographics on the app, male to female. I'm sure it's staggeringly male.
CeCe just loves
toxic male energy. That's what that was.
Let me take a quick 5 second. Let me take a quick 5 second intermission. Shout out to some people in the audience. JB in the building. JB the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Low was in the building. Gang. Ace on me. What up though, Ace? We're looking forward to seeing you in 9 days.
Dude, Prince, you gotta send Ace that meme I drew.
I did send him. Oh, Ace, this is the person that made the meme of you.
What's poppin'?
In the comic, when you in the cartoon, when you was like, "Why is my lips so puffy?"
Bro, your lips puffy. I don't know what to say. I traced that shit.
All right, man. Let's. We still got another 2 minutes left.
What's next? Oh, Bonnie and Matt.
Yes.
I mean, I'm here for the mess. I'm here for the slop, bro. Who gives a shit? It's not like anything off your docket just for a battle to happen. If it sucks, it sucks. We see plenty of shitty battles all the damn time. I don't care.
But what are they trying to go to Kings and Queens? They trying to get on Kings and Queens 3?
I mean, it don't matter to me. I don't think it would fit on any other card. It'd be kind of wild to have like a Born Legacy with Math and Bonnie or some shit, you know.
Listen, all I'm saying is for both of them, you talk shit about your ex all the time. Might as well get paid for it. Might as well.
Absolutely. It seems like an easy bag. You already got all the material just like brewing in your soul, just like put on paper. It's easy.
Right, Math is doing anything to get seen, man. Math just want to be seen.
You got 1 minute left. Cassidy says he won't be the same like he was against Goods and Arsenal. Is this facts or is this cap?
Look, I hope it's true, but it's buffoonery, and it's absolutely not happening. That's silliness. I wish, dude. That'd be great, but like, I don't know. There's like a different level of delusion. There's like that like Cassidy or like Lux fan delusion, which will keep them in their little bubble. Like I guarantee there was like at least 5 to 10 people who stormed the Capitol who were like diehard Lux fans. You know, these people are just like real eager to just believe shit. It's crazy. You'll see Lux post like a, you know, fucking Instagram post with like, it's a hard ball with an all ball, I see what the eye sees, what your mind can't see.
Oh, God.
And then people in the comments are just like, oh my God, that's exactly what I was saying to my boy the other day. Oh shit, Lux talking that shit. It's crazy. People just like love buying into it.
It's the same with B-Dot.
B-Dot is out in the field talking that shit.
The clock is up, but I'm gonna push back on that Capitol comment. I think there's more Gene Shore Nation fans that stormed the Capitol, and maybe a little bit more King of the Dot fans. Maybe I'm just gonna leave it there.
We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I don't doubt it. You see, King Fly in the cut.
You heard what Rock told Geechee. You already ready for a person from the King of the Dot to be the face yet? Come on, man. Come on, that was hard.
Geechee smoked his ass in that
No,
first
he did. I
round.
knew you were gonna say that.
Geechee had round of the year off tape. Like, don't even do that.
All right, guys. We got more people on the waiting list.
I wish I could just.
Conqueso, my brother. Thank you, bro. As always.
Thank you so much. Take it easy, y'all.
Killer. Salute.
The first round talking to people's souls. He's like, I'm not gonna say this to the start. I'm gonna do it out the gate.
Let me get out this Zoom. Let me leave. Appreciate it, CeCe.
All right, CeCe. Gasolin Ashton. I'm not sure who you send it to, but I'm looking forward to who this is. I don't know who this is gonna be. It's our old friend here. This is good.
What's up? What's it called, France? Where'd you get that shirt you were wearing yesterday? The polo shirt.
What color was it? I can't remember now.
It was 3 different colors.
I got that off on Macy's.
Okay, yeah, I definitely need to cop that. That was dope.
Yeah, man, cop that. It's just dope, man. They got all the sizes that you need, man. You're not new to this. You true to this. This ain't your first time being here. Real quick, I want to give another shout out. I want to give another shout out to all the people that are in the building. Special people. Jay Bizzle in the house. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Black Compass, our peers in media in the building. Ace Amin, who's destined for some greatness in the next 9 days. Yo, Ace, you know what I'm saying? Ace, if you want to have some fun and you got 5 minutes to spare, just hit my line. I'll shoot you a link. You can talk about these topics. I'm sure the people would like to hear you talk about it too. You know what I'm saying? Lowe's in the building. Gangs in the building. Sir, you know all the topics, or you need me to repeat them for you?
Yeah, can you repeat them for me?
I got you. All right. Is B-Dot a top 5 angler? We're going to discuss that. 2, did Coffee get robbed? She lost by 8 votes on caffeine, but is winning with a clear margin on the app. Math and Bonnie, is this a battle you need or like? You let me know. And Cassidy says he won't be the same. Is it facts or is it cap? I'm ready when you are.
I would say for B-Dot. Is B-Dot a top 5 angler? I think when he's cooking, he is a top 5 angler, but when he's not, he falls at a top 5. Like, I felt like he did good versus Suge, but I felt like he kind of stayed on certain topics for too long. Like, he really didn't get to the point. Like, when Sue Surf was talking to Kid Chaos, and he was like, it felt like Danny Myers said everything he needed to say, and there was no fluff. But with Kid Chaos, there was stuff he didn't have to say, and he did say it. That's what I felt like. There was a lot that B-Dot said versus Suge that he didn't need to. So I'd say when B-Dot is cooking, top 5. When he's not, he falls at top 5. But also, I kind of found that interesting that Danny Myers didn't have any fluff, but Kid Chaos did. And then with the Real Sick and Mike battle, like, Mike is more of a vet, but he had a lot of fluff, like a lot of stuff that he didn't need. He didn't say, how would I explain it? Like, vet Danny Myers, rookie Kid Chaos, rookie fluff, vet no fluff.
Wow.
And then the opposite of that, Real Sick had no fluff, and then Mike P had fluff. I found that very interesting. I do think Coffee got robbed. I do think
there you go.
That
another coffee lover right there, CeCe.
Yeah, I thought it should have been 3-2 Queens. And now that we're kind of finding out that maybe that T-top third was a fake angle, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah.
The thing about fake angles is you don't know they're fake in real time, so they're gonna win. Right. They're gonna win. They're not gonna age well, but they're gonna win.
Yeah, if I started battle rapping and I didn't know what I was doing, I would fake angle too. Not saying that T-Top isn't. Yeah, but I would make up complete stories about the person. Oh, was that not true? Oh, I guess not.
I will talk about how CeCe used to steal people's shirts and sneakers, even though none of it's true. People are gonna laugh in the moment. Ha ha ha! CeCe stole sneakers and shirts. What a bum! Ha 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 ha! And it's gonna be like, oh wait, I never did that.
What's the third question? Third question. Honestly, I'm not too familiar about math or Bonnie, so I'm gonna jersey that one. I'm gonna surf that one. The fourth question. What was the fourth question? Oh, Cassidy.
Will he be the same?
I think Cassidy is gonna show improvement, but not enough for Hitman Holla. I think the amount of improvement you have to show to beat Hitman Holla is unparalleled. And I don't remember when was the last time really there's been this big of a crowd. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the March 20th, I forgot the March 20th bullpen, or like, I feel like battle rap fans haven't been able to be around each other that much in that setting. Can you imagine how exciting they're going to be when Hitman Holla does his first remix? Yeah, Cassidy's going to improve, but not enough. My toxic take is that the Cassidy versus Hitman face-off is gonna be very exciting, and I think URL should just do the face-off because RB face-offs look like small claims court hearings. So.
Oh, toxic! Woo! There it goes. I was like, he's gonna save it for last.
I was like, where's he going with this? I'm like, where's he going with this? This is all really polite. Oh shit!
They got the faulty light. It looks like bad cop, good cop.
Oh,
not a good look, RB. But I love RB, and I love what ARP is doing. Yeah, they have really good battles, and unlike Smack, ARP gives us the YouTube drops and still loves us because, yeah, Smack forgot about us.
App gang, man. App gang.
Yeah, the YouTube people are no app gang, so no app gang. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it. I like what you guys are doing. Nice. Also, yeah, shout out to Black Compass for the the interview with Shotgun Suge. That was very interesting before the battle. Good stuff, guys.
Shout out to them. Right. They working.
Yeah. All right, take care and stay safe, guys.
Salute, man.
You too. They working.
All right. I just seen Ace Amin in the building. Let me let him know.
I sent the link to somebody.
You did?
Who was it? Chevs. Sergio. He said he want to talk about the A-verb slander that's been going on in the chat. He said he got something to say. I don't know where you at though.
Mr. Ace Amin.
Yo.
What up, though, Ace?
Oh man. I'm excited to have you here, and I'm more excited to see you live in 9 days. I cannot wait. Huh?
You all right?
I can't be happy to have you on the show.
I ain't what you said.
What he say?
He said he's excited. I beg his pardon.
Damn, we can't
even show no love around these parts.
Shout out to you, man.
Oh man. All right, Ace, man. Real quick, man. So the 4 topics we have at hand for our Toxic Thursdays is beat out a top 5 angler. That's 1.
Of all time?
However you like to describe it, all time right now, you know what I'm saying? 2, did Coffee get robbed? She lost by 8 votes live on Caffeine, but is winning with a clear margin on the app. Number 3, Math and Bonnie, is this a battle we need or like? I don't know. I want to hear what you think. And number 4, Cassidy says he won't be the same as he was versus Goods and Arsenal. Is it facts or is it cap? You're a special guest. I'm not even going to put a clock on you. I'm going to let you go.
What am I starting with?
It's beat out a top 5 angler.
Currently, absolutely. Of all time, let's see how long he can maintain it. You know what I mean? Currently, it's not even currently, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's nowhere to really add. So, like, sustain angles. It's hard to sustain angles for entire rounds. So people don't understand. People talk about niggas all the time. Niggas use different approaches. Niggas use angles. What separates like the elite niggas is the niggas that's able to scope an entire round or battle around a particular angle or narrative. You know what I'm saying? That's hard to keep to talk about the same thing for 3 minutes and maintain the same level of preciseness and hold people's interest. That's not easy. You know what I'm saying? And he's demonstrated in this era how capable he is of doing that over like multiple battles. So
fake angles, they're on the table, right? We can have fake angles, right?
I don't reward them. But
they work in real time.
Yeah, I don't. It's like if you can disprove. I mean, because it's like, think about it, bro. Like if I can just get up there and make something up, bro. Like if I just make something up, I can make up anything about anybody and just make it sound really, really, really good. And then, get reaction. And then after the battle, it's like, yo, yeah, that never happened. Like, if it's not geared towards humor, I don't believe, like, if it's something that's supposed to be detrimental to someone's character and make you look at them a little bit different and then it's not true, it doesn't hold any weight for me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I understand how, like, in the thralls of a battle, if you're able, because you got to think about it, if you're able to use something fake and completely render the crowd against the nigga, where they won't cheer for him, they won't even let him really get his shit off the way that he's supposed to, then I guess it's effective. It works. But in terms of like actually weighing material, I mean, that's kind of lazy. If you could just make something, that's lazy as shit. Why not devote that same attention or energy towards something that's valid? You know what I'm saying? Like if they got something valid, I'm pretty sure they got something valid against them that you could use to try to create in that same light. Why not do that as opposed to just making something up that's going to be on the internet forever that might extend beyond, you know what I'm saying? That's just me though.
Did Coffee get robbed versus T-Top?
No such thing as a robbery when it's 8 votes. There's no such thing. That means it was close. It just happened. No such thing
roll your eyes, CeCe.
Y'all know damn well. No, y'all know damn well. I don't care how close it was. Y'all know that Coffee was better than T-Top.
No, I don't know that.
Y'all know Coffee was better than T-Top. Y'all had no business even making it that close because it really wasn't. It really wasn't all actuality. I'm
not gonna say it was. I know it was a good battle. Like they both had very fine material. We're not gonna downplay because like what happens in this culture a lot is that because a nigga has no expectations, not a nigga, but a person has no expectations. When they do better than that, we reward it way more. And it's like, no, like there's plenty. If I want to be a petty nigga, I can find plenty this like bad shit about both people's. It's plenty shit, but I'm not.
Yes, because Coffee said there was 52 states.
No, not even that. Like, I'm not even talking about that. Yeah, that was wild. But I'm not. I think that was just a slip. That's just one of them things. Like 52. Like you think of the contingency, like the body, like the actual land lot, and then you add the 2 states, and it's like, yo, 52. I get it. You know what I'm saying? How that could happen. But I wasn't even talking about that. It's just little shit. Like if you want to be pet on both ends, like she's saying that I don't know how true the angle is that he had in the third. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like she's saying it wasn't. Then like Coffee, the one little tip, the one little thing that kind of peeves me is the rhyming. She sometimes is a syllable or 2 off. That shit throws me off. Like for a nigga that's like really on a purist type of thing. Like sometimes you don't rhyme. You know what I'm saying? That's important. I don't give a fuck what no one says. Like rapping, that is important. Rhyming is very important in rapping. Like no matter how we try to downplay it or you're a nigga bugging. No. For people that rhyme, that is the whole basis of what separates rapping from just talking. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't think she was robbed. I think that it was a very close battle, and then he has a hell of a fan. His fan base is huge. So you're not just battling. Like when niggas are gonna say I lost to John, I'm not just battling John. I'm battling his fucking his fan base.
See how you promoting there? I like how you segued and promoting that. I like that.
Yeah, nah, it's the truth. Like I'm not battling. Whenever we're battling, like when Drew Castro battles DNA, he's not battling DNA. He's battling DNA's fan base and DNA. It comes with it. When you get in a shot, that's what comes with it, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what
that doesn't take away from her doing phenomenal. Like no matter how you call the battle, it doesn't change the fact that she went in there and was phenomenal.
That's a
you know
fact.
what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how it could be a million niggas saying, "Oh, she lost," but it won't take away from the fact that if you're saying she wasn't good, now you're hating, now you're lying. You know what I'm saying? Like if you say, "Oh, no, she wasn't good and it wasn't close," I think you're lying. But vice versa though, if we're gonna act like T-Top wasn't absolutely amazing, like we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna act like T-Top
was good. I just think it was very clear that Coffee was better.
I mean, you entitled to that opinion. I'm not mad at that. I'm not gonna argue it. I'm just saying I disagree.
I do think when people get quote unquote robbed, they have the higher stock boost because people are somehow upset at how good they did. So,
yeah, you get the public behind you when that happens. So this might work out in the long term better.
I agree. All right, Matt versus Bonnie. Is this a battle you need or like?
Oh, I'm not gonna stop nobody back, man. You know, get some money. I ain't mad at them for getting no money. I'm not gonna say I don't want them niggas to get paid for rapping.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all might as well get a bag for it. Y'all been going back and forth for 5 years. Y'all been broken up for like 5, 6, 7, 8 years and still going back and forth. Y'all might as well get a bag.
That's a good answer, man. I like that. I like that answer a lot.
Like they need to get a bag. Tell them to get a bag, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch it. I just wanna hear I wanna hear what they say.
All right. So while you were politically correct there, and I liked it, you won't be politically correct here. Cassidy says he won't be the same as Goods versus Arsenal. Is it facts or is it cap? What do you think?
He's been quiet. I think that's a nigga being quiet, man. You know, you never know. For real, I'm saying that. Yo, if a nigga that's normally, you remember, normally he was everywhere before a battle. Before the Arsenal battle, he was everywhere. Before the Goods battle, he was everywhere. This is the one time he's kind of like taking a back seat. Even in the interviews, he seems a little bit more, I won't say humble, but he seems a little bit more like coming from the perspective of humility. Like he knows that these last two things, even though he hasn't really addressed it like that, those last two showings weren't received the way that he thought that they were. If he really went back, and remember, like, no matter how we feel, Cassidy at one point was a really, really dope rapper. So, I mean, you know, that doesn't just go away. Like, if anybody that can really, really rap really well can adapt if they have the humility to be able to. So if somebody if he finally figured out, like, maybe I need to go study game tapes more and I'm going to come, he might. But, you know, if I had to bet my house on it, I'd probably say no.
The chat is saying, Ace, have you heard Cassidy's rounds?
I talked to Anwar, and Anwar talked to Twerk, and Twerk talked to Cassidy, and it's saying his rounds is fire. I haven't heard him.
I appreciate you. You know, I know you got 9 more days before your big battle.
I'm gonna start writing today.
Okay, cool. Hopefully that works out for you. JB in the chat says, Ace, if you don't get us in, meaning me and JB, we're picking John to win. So
that's fine. That's fine.
So we're gonna stay outside. That's what we're
gonna. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm cool.
You hear that, JB? Yeah. We're staying outside and we're switching our picks. So that's what's happening.
Yeah, that's it. I respect it. I appreciate y'all though.
All right, Ace.
100%. Be safe.
Salute, brother.
You too. Well, I sent a link.
There you have it, JB. You and I are staying outside on the line with everybody, and we have to switch our picks because now he won't bring us in.
I think it's me, y'all.
So okay, it's you with the B. It's you with the B.
It's windy as hell right now, and I guess air is going through the slide, like a crack through the sliding door. Like I'm literally in front of my patio doing this.
All right, let's bring Shez in. I do have to leave soon, just to give you a heads up. But let's bring Shez in the building.
Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Right. I'm still waiting on Gooey. I haven't seen no DM from you.
Shez came in smiling. He came in happy. He looks like he has something to get off his chest. Shez, you are a major supporter of LTBR. We appreciate your presence, your commitment.
Yes, we do.
You know what I'm saying? Because obviously on caffeine, you can't multitask. Or when you're on the show, you're dedicated to the show.
Oh,
we appreciate that.
So I guess you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can.
If you can't understand me, just let me know.
No, we understand you nice and clear. Go ahead, man.
All right. The only reason Miss Tussle won that match with Verb is because of her Charmander Charizard outfit. That's the only reason she won. Other than that, we all see the face off. She was in the gray with the thing poking out. And then Caffeine decided to zoom it in so we couldn't see it properly. We saw that. But we all know how you can hear me?
We hear you.
Right. He's a Miss Hustle one. Other than that, Verb Trio, body bag, zipper up, all type of thing, man. That's my take. Tie, no Verb slander. 4-time, no Verb slander. I'm not tolerating no Verb slander. Right now, I'm delusional, so you can take it as it is.
He admits he's delusional, though. I I respect that.
All
I
right.
respect that.
Pretty much right now, I'm gassed from whatever the fly or the wind that CeCe got. I'm gassed off of that.
We start real quick. We started your clock a little late, so you still have another 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
No problem. No problem.
Going.
What's the other one? The coffee and the tea top thing.
Yes, sir.
Coffee was alright. I like her behind. I like the outfit though, but she has everything going, but the torso. I like the lower half of her body, but everything up is nothing good for me. So pretty much that's it. I'm a ass type of guy, so that's what I cater to.
Yeah, you heard it, man. He bought the yams.
Pretty much. What's called it? The yeet. That's what he called them.
The yams, the cake. You know what I'm saying? What other slang we got for some nice cheeks, CeCe?
Right. What is it, CeCe? Educate me.
Bruh, this is your time. Let's just get to the next subject.
CeCe's like, I know we were gonna talk about yams and
right with the Moth and Bonnie thing. Mm-hmm. I'm only here for the toxic, but Moth is being a female, what we call in the Caribbean a bitch. Pretty much, you punch people, and then you get punched and you cry about it. And these Bonnie got before
how does he just casually say this?
Pretty much, who's gonna come out the closet saying that Moth did me dirty? I just want to know all that type of dirt, all that type of That's pretty much is a trash battle, man. Moth begging for a battle. Nobody want to take him goods. Moth, I don't know whoever battled him. I know he out there begging to smack. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. He just whatever he's doing with the my expert opinion. Continue going, man. Love the interviews, but right now according to goods, you are on ice. Cold as ice. Pretty much that's how Math is, man. The Jag thing, I think Jag beat him. And he started to bitch up as Jag talked about the smoothie thing. He got emotional and started to walk about. I don't know, man. He's emotional, man. I don't know what's wrong with him. Thanks that disaster punch, that kerfuffled his head, man. I don't know what's wrong with the guy.
It kerfuffled his head, CeCe.
I don't know what's wrong. What was the Cassidy?
Yes.
Just to be delusional again, Cassidy with a body bag, but Cassidy with a body bag. And I don't respect how the champion squad doesn't support Philly. And I repping that Philly gang, man. I don't respect that, man.
They always supporting Philly. What you mean?
They're not supporting Cassidy though. That's the thing. He's upset about that.
It should be Philly bias.
Well, I can't blame him.
All the way. Like how Dree was supporting Reed Dollars when everybody had Reed Dollars dying and the whole was against Reed, and then Dree come out talk. That's how they should rock with Philly, man. New York is biased all the way, so Philly should be biased as well. So it's all good.
So you want everybody from Philly to delusionally pick Cassidy? That's what you're saying.
Like how Dree picked Reed, but he wasn't delusional.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, he got that one right though. Maybe he knows how to pick them. Maybe he a realist, and he's gonna be like, "Look, I mean, Cassidy, you been ass. So I can't until you prove me otherwise."
My favorite part about all this.
I'm not mad at Dree for that.
My favorite part was when he goes.
Come around though.
When you said
come around though.
My favorite part is when you said he's what we call in the Caribbeans a bitch. Like we say that everywhere in the world.
I really know, but we out of the. I know it's meaningful when we say it though. When you guys say it's like it goes over the shoulder and it don't really mean much, but right, people lose a couple teeth over it, man. Just that word alone.
Whoa.
You know what? But I heard that them Caribbeans is crazy as hell. So I'm gonna let you say how you say it, what you say. I'm not checking you because I heard them Caribbean. They're the root of they.
But CeCe, you look good though.
I don't want no smoke.
She say you look good, CeCe. You know what I'm saying? You look very nice.
Thank you.
Red Bone. It's all good, man. It should have given my boy Nico a chance, man. But France was caught blocking. And that's another story for another day. Thank you. And peace out.
Oh Lord. Shout out to Nico. Shout out to Nico. Hey yo, Nico.
Yo, let's get this guy
Yo,
out of here, man.
them Caribbean.
Where'd he go?
Look.
He invaded the chat, left, and his thing is stuck there now. It's just frozen.
We got 2 people in the waiting room, so I'm gonna try to get through them
as
fast as I can.
All right, see,
you gotta go.
Yeah, no, I gotta go, but I can keep this running for you. So I got a boogie. You can bring the last 2 in. You know what I'm saying? We'll close it there, another 10 minutes. But he was
I'm speechless, y'all.
I was very speechless too. Like, well, I mean, to be fair, we did pick a math topic on our board, right? We could have picked anything else in the world, but we picked math. So, like, we kind of asked for this too. All right,
this is y'all show.
See, I made you the host. I got a boogie board. All right, everyone.
Okay, cool. See yas. All right, let me see who's in this. Okay, I'm bringing. Let me see. Let's see if Jeremiah, because you're the first one on my list. Let's see if Jeremiah. Oh, there you go. What up, Dad?
Oh, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing?
Good. How are you? How you doing?
I'm straight.
Okay, so you probably been watching, you've been listening, you know what the topic is. So I'm gonna let you talk to us and talk your ish. Let's first start with B-Dot.
B-Dot, currently he top 5 anglers. But I feel like he'll be like top 2, like give it a couple years. But he top 5 right now. He top 5. Okay.
Is he 5?
Probably. It's like Mook. I'm gonna say Real Deal, Lux, and then I'm gonna say Sharon at a strong number 4, and then he's 5.
Wow, Real Deal and Sharon. I ain't gonna lie, that's the first I've heard those names in somebody's top 5.
Gotta get a white boy's love, you feel me?
Okay, let's talk about Coffee. Did Coffee get robbed? Yes.
Obviously, that was clear. She cleared that boy out. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She told that boy, I'm gonna turn blue check to green team. That was crazy.
Be honest. Did you vote that way in the chat?
Of course I did.
That now?
Of course I did. I ain't no fake nigga. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just trying to test the temperature. I'm just trying to make sure it's real. What you say? Okay. But let's talk about Math versus Bonnie. We've had some toxicity.
They need to go to a therapist. Leave us alone. Go to a therapist, cuz. Leave us alone, man. We don't want to see it. Salute Math and salute Bonnie because they talented. But leave us alone, man. Go to a therapist. Heal, my niggas. Man, that shit crazy. Man, these niggas going back and forth talking about, I ate your ass. We don't care. We don't care, bro. Salute, though. Salute.
That's what I said. That's gonna be the whole battle. You ate my ass. No, you ate my ass.
Yeah, like this and that.
Like who cares?
Like they finna argue like lesbians. Like they tripping. Man, let me stop. Next topic.
Like 3 minutes. You just keep going. Cassidy, do you believe that he said he's going to take a different approach and he's going to be the best we've seen yet?
Cassidy, stop losing weight. Come back to the fat nigga side. We will accept you, my nigga. Come back to the fat nigga side because you on this skinny shit looking like a whole different nigga, bro. Go back to the fat side. Breathe heavy. It'll help your bars, my nigga. It'll help your bars. Cause all this skinny nigga shit, you sound like you're doing a soliloquy, my brother.
So I take it you don't got Cassidy winning a round.
Of course not. Shout out Hitman. I got family on St. Louis. Salute Hitman. I got you 4-0, 5-0. Who cares? This ain't debatable, bro.
He said, of course not.
Of course not. What type of sense does that make? That boy finna get cooked. I'm my agent Brona bag. That boy's gonna get cooked. That boy got cooked.
Whoa, y'all this laugh.
Nah, that boy.
Y'all got me weak as hell, yo.
Bro.
Okay.
Dunzo.
You still got a little bit of time on the clock, so I'm gonna let you have your own toxic take.
What y'all think about Hustling Coffee? It's set up, right? It's set up.
They're pretty much talking about it. It's not official, but they want to battle soon.
It's 40. You think 40 and Yoshi gonna be on there?
I don't know, bro.
I want to see that.
I'm not in those talks.
Nah, if they battle, what you think gonna happen? You think 40 gonna go off on Cuz?
On Yoshi?
But because like Yoshi a little quiet, John. Y'all, what you think gonna happen?
I forget who she battled off the top of my head where she had the ice cream bar line, but she was pretty much in her bag.
Tony Blanco, right? Tony Blanco. Something like that.
Blanco.
Yeah.
And I think her pen is getting better and better. I don't know if she has to really get loud and bark to beat
she might have to because 40 was talking to a little different. She called her all types of things in that record. I talk about her, I said, that's a little crazy.
Well, 40 can go there, and 40's pen is very intricate, and she can layer and keep going with one. And she could just keep going and going and going and going.
You mean all those layers? I mean, it's a couple layers. Ain't all the layers. You feel me?
No, but 40's pen is strong. People don't give her credit because they focused on her delivery her messing up.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna take Sharon out. I'm gonna add Jazz the rapper, top 5 anglers. Shout out to the women. Shout out to the queens. It's Women's History Month. Salute the queens. You feel me?
It is Women's History Month, and y'all robbing us and lying on us and disrespecting us, calling us hoes and all kind of stuff. But that's your time, man. Thank you for pulling up, and you have a good week and weekend.
Salute.
Okay, let's see who else. I think it was one more person, then we're gonna call it a day, y'all, because it's about to be noon, and I got things to do. Bar. Let me see who in here. Let me see. My microphone muted. Hold up. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Look, Killer, I'm not about to go back and forth with you. I'm waiting for the person to pull up. I just accepted them. I forget who it was, but they're using a government name, so I don't know who that is. I hear you. Put your video on.
Oh, am I here? Oh, there we go. Okay.
You got a lot of hair.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't just cut it, but I just cut it. It ain't look too sharp.
What up, Dad?
What's good, CeCe?
I'm doing good. How are you?
We good. We just got some fresh snow out here in the 52nd state. Ain't no big deal.
What state is that?
Oh, it's like right next to Utah, but it ain't Utah, but it is Utah. So they forgot to number us. It's all good.
You got jokes on.
No, we just trying to help these queens out, on this month. Queens.
Mm-hmm.
We trying to give them some support.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna let you have the last word for today. So let's start with B-Dot. Do you consider him a top 5 angler?
Currently, yes. I'm right there with what Ace said. I'm actually kind of sad. Hopefully Ace still in the chat because I'm still holding on to that 4th round, the boxing match between him and John. I got my money on him, so I'm hoping that goes down. I hope he in the chat, he hear that. Maybe Tiller can holler at them, get them on the card, get them some more money, so that'd be nice. But
today.
But yeah, I think B Dot he top five for sure. I mean, it can always be argued. He could be pushed out, pushed in, whatever, in someone's top five, in someone's top 10. But I'll give him that. He's been working hard. I mean, I like the Suge battle, but I feel like there might have been. I mean, oof, never mind. That third was crazy, actually. Now that I think about it, that third angle he came at Suge was.
That's what I've been saying. I don't understand how y'all got it 2-1 Suge when he clearly lost the second, and B Dot was talking to his soul in the third, and he was like talking. And I'm a civilian, and I felt that.
Yeah, and I think the problem is exactly the same way that Suge said it. It's like if B Dot don't show up and give him just like the 30, like clear cut, then like whatever Suge shows up, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, he was fucking, he was doing his thing. So he was out there throwing bars, and I mean he came correct. That Black Compass interview was dope. He seemed like he was real confident. He came out real confident, had the material. So I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong. Like he battled with B Dot, but I don't think he won that. So, but like because B Dot ain't come in and just like, and I'm sad. I'm kind of mad that France dipped out because I was about to give him a hard time about Hustle smoking A Verb's boots, and
talk
he's still,
shit. No, you can talk
and
he's
still, and he's still dodging that. He got too much hate in his heart. He be injecting too much stuff in his veins, and none of that injection coming from his hustle. He just hating straight out. I ain't even gonna lie. I was on the bandwagon of just like getting on France's nerves with the hustle flow, like just bringing her up in the chat just to get her mad and stuff like that. I didn't really know who she was, but then when I watched that battle, she fucked that boy up.
She sure did. But let's talk about Puffy. A lot of us got her winning, especially on the app. Do you feel like she got robbed?
I don't want to be on the bandwagon or nothing like that. It seemed like I'm over here riding Ace, pause, all that, beg your pardon. But I like what he said, like if it's a close battle, it's a close battle. I don't know if she got robbed. I mean, personally, I think first and second went to her. I didn't really watch the third because I was like, damn, she cooking this boy already. But I don't know. Like the thing about T-Top to me personally is like, even if he getting cooked, it's like the Arsenal battle. Like she had me like Chris Brown. I was in it from wall to wall. Like he's just like his style, the way he say things, like the swag he got. It's like, damn, I don't know if this boy getting cooked. He's still up there, just worth $100. So, I mean, but just like the right off the back, it was almost like it kind of reminded me. I know they don't fuck with each other no more, but it kind of reminded me of that Geechee versus Sue when he caught the quarter out the air and was just like, nigga, you so, it's like, oh, like she just came out there like that, like, oh, so
yeah, she had that energy.
Yeah. So the thing is too is like, I think I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. I'm gonna change my mind on it. I'm gonna say she got robbed because at that point the women was getting smoked, and she was like, "Nah, fuck all that. We ain't going down 3-0, 0-3 in this match. So I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna make sure they know that the Queens is on this card." And so it was dope. And I was like, damn, like while I was watching it, I was respecting it for sure. I thought, it was 1-2 at that point. Like I said, I thought she took the first two. So I kind of went and did something else and then jumped back on. Saw A Verb get his boat smoked. I don't know what Verb doing, but he need to order Uber Eats or whatever it is, have some chicken wings over to his house. That man tripping. He need some Caribbean food. Sounds a lot like that. My Caribbean man said he acting like a real bid right now with all that rapidy rap going on. So what else we got?
Okay, let's talk about Math and Bonnie real quick.
No, next. Time. Next.
Nobody in Math, okay. And last one, Cassidy, do you believe he gonna come back different or nah?
Hey, honestly, I think it would be fire if he did. Like, it would just be dope that he would just like, people be like naysaying him, saying he shouldn't be in the culture and all that. And also, the man who spoke up before, who was talking about Hitman's remix, like this might be an unpopular opinion, but the remix, that's like the worst thing in battle rap. Let me remix it, and then he say the same exact thing and just he got the Joe stutter 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 stutter, going on like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. So I ain't saying Hitman can't cook them or that Hitman ain't good, but I ain't a fan of the remix. Like that ain't as fire. Maybe I gotta see it in person. That's what it is, but I don't think it's as fire as when it comes out on camera. So if Cassidy do his thing, that I think that would be a dope. That would be a dope turn of events. Like people don't expect it to go down, and then he come out, give them bars. But if he come out with that like, my hit man got a hit man. Your name hit man. Wait till my man come and hit the hit man. Oh, okay, we would time cancel that battle right there.
Okay, the chat want to know what's your nationality before I let you go. What's your ethnicity?
Oh wow, well my mama black, and then my dad Polynesian. So
okay, you got the swirl going on. Okay, y'all.
Yeah.
He a swirl like me.
Yeah, and so I don't know what Jay the Nightwings, Jay, Thanos. I don't know if he got black in him as well, but we on the same bloodline a little bit.
He's a DeBarge. They calling you a DeBarge.
Oh, okay. Nah, I got love for the chat. They will support me, and they was also making jokes on me, but it is what it is. That's a part of the game. So shout out to LTBR. Thank y'all for having me up again. Shout out to the chat, especially Hardcore Flavor. That's a king right there. And yeah, that's kind of it. I don't really got too much toxicity. As I said, I was just kind of mad that France, boogied before I was able to just give them 1-2 jabs about Miss Hustle.
Well, maybe next week you have to pull up earlier. Okay.
Yeah. I have to come on through because Oh, also the update guy. I'm kind of salty that he was jumping on Loso's bandwagon to get that free merch. You know what I mean? He shouted out 3-0. Loso ain't about to 3-0. I'm a huge Loso fan now. After that battle, I used to be a huge hater. I mean, he was doing his thing, but who? I can't remember who they said they was going to battle, and he said Loso was going to 3-0 him. So, Danny Myers. Come on. Yikes. Yikes,
right,
update
man.
guy.
That's your
Yikes.
today. That's your
All
time
right.
today. We're gonna call
Thank you.
In. Thank you.
Later. From the 52 state.
Peace. Okay, y'all. So that's it. I know y'all going crazy in the chat. Look, y'all saw what Loso said to me yesterday. He thought I was 100% Latina. And I ain't got nan one drop in me. Okay. My daddy black and my mama's German. So you never know. So that's why I asked because but it's okay, y'all. I know these are tense racial times. Let's give the brother a benefit of doubt. He might be one of us. Okay? He might be one of us. But that's it for today. It's about to be noon and I got to get to some work again. But you know what to do. Follow us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. Catch everything. We're going to be dropping this episode later on today. And y'all have a good weekend. France will be back on Monday for his solo show. And until then, I will definitely see y'all on the timeline. Take care, love. Salute. Bye. And get you a hoodie.